Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. I am your host, Captain Everything. And I have a story for you that happened to me. This happened probably about 2 years ago. And when I'm on the road, I drive home. I drive slower because everybody will just go flying around you. And they're racing up on the next person, hitting their brakes, wanting to get around them. And it's like a stupid game people play to get home fast. Me, I take my time, I go under the speed limit, I don't have to hit my brakes. I just cruise on along, everybody's mad and they're flying around you, for no reason. You'll get where you're going, like my dad told me. Well, anyways, this one particular time I was going home, and the speed limit is 60. Me, I'm doing 50. And there's hardly any cars on the road, and I'm driving, and I'm cruising on down the road, and a Prius comes up behind me. And it's funny how people will stay behind you. You could do 45, and they will stay in that lane. I don't know what it is. It's called OCD, obsessive compulsive dumbass. I don't know what it is, but they won't go around you. They have a line lane, but sometimes they're turning off maybe a half mile up. They'll stay behind you. No big deal. But this one time, this Prius comes up behind me, and he stayed there. He was like kind of close. He stayed there. Sometimes I will speed up, and then I will let the gas off, and they'll see that I'm getting a gap in between them, and they'll speed up. And then by the time they catch up to me, I'm already slowing back down to 50, and they're doing like 65, and they stop, and they have to hit their brakes, and I speed up again, and then they see I'm pulling away from them, and they speed up. By the time they catch up to me, I'm already let off the gas, and I'm coasting down, and they go flying around you, all mad as hell, So, well, anyways, this one time that Prius comes up behind me, and I'm doing 50, and a 60, and I'm like, big deal, nobody's around. And I wonder if he's one of these people. So I knock it down to 45. Figuring he'd go around. He'd probably back there and go like, going slower. And he stayed behind me, 45 mile an hour. But wait, it gets better. So I was like, whoa, he's a determined little bugger, isn't he? So I knock it down to 40, and there's nobody behind him for miles, and he's like going 40 mile an hour, and he's probably like, ugh, and I go even slower. I go down to 30. This is no lie. I'm doing 30 mile an hour, half the speed limit, and there's an open lane, nobody's around. And he's staying back there. He's like, come hell or high water, I'm not getting out of this lane. I've been driving this lane for 60 years and I ain't getting, It's just like the dumbest damn thing. I don't care, I'm not leaving this lane. And it gets better. I'm sitting there and I'm just laughing to myself. I'm like, look at this fool. Well, how long can this guy stay behind me? So, I knock it down to 20. I'm doing 20. And he is still back there. Open lane on my left side, the fast passing lane. He will not go around. He's sitting there. He's probably steaming mad back there. So he's sitting back there, and I just laughing to myself. I'm like, this clown is not going to go around me. He's like stuck in the outstand in his lane. So I go down, honest to God, I go down to 10 mile an hour. 10. I got up to 15, and then I went down to 10. We're creeping down the highway doing 10 mile an hour. He's still behind me. And it's hilarious. Finally, he gives up and he goes around me. And I am laughing at him. I'm laughing. I mean, if he had a gun, I'd probably be shot dead. But I just thought it was freaking hilarious. I'm staying in this lane. I've been in this lane for 1,000,000 years. And he probably went home and he kicked the dog and beat the wife and, probably bitching to everybody at home, and they're probably looking at him like, oh, Well, when he was doing 40, why didn't you go around him? I don't know, because I'm an idiot, you know? But it was funny, you know, he's probably still griping about that to this day. You know, I thought it was hilarious. But there you go. That's my little short story for you. And that one actually happened. 10 mile an hour in a 60 mile an hour zone. When I'm going to 65, I'll do 55, 60. Everybody goes flying around you, you know. Try it. Try it one time. Go slower than the speed limit. If you do the speed limit, people get up on your butt, you know. If you go 5 or 10 under, they won't stay back there. Or you get that Prius guy behind you. He'll stay back there. But they go flying around you. Just set your cruise slow and just go. And you might run up on me and going slow. You know, you never know. And just give me the one finger wave as you're going around me, because I'm going to go slower than you. But you just try it one time. Put your cruise a little bit slower than the speed limit, and then watch everybody go around you. Everybody go around you. But there you go. If you like these stories, there's going to be probably plenty more. I just have to think of stupid stuff that I've done in my life, and there's a lot of stupid stuff. So there you go. Thanks for watching and wasting your time. Cheers.